I've lamented time and again how the Atelier series kinda lost itself in the PS3 era. Yeah, you could make the cute girls look really cute with all that processing power, and the menu-based alchemic fiddlings were still there, but the actual RPG mechanics seemed to take a nosedive compared to the fine-tuned systems of the Iris and Monachemia offerings. It was getting to the point where if I heard one more doshio, I was going to lose my damn mind, throw the country A through K rack out on the street, and make more high-fidelity references. Throughout Rorona, Totori, Meru, and Aisha, the moe was overwhelming, like a thick layer of phlegm. And then I saw this. One of the most striking openings I've seen in a series known for striking openings, and a fantastic piece of music in a series known for awesome soundtracks. My spirits were lifted a little bit, and then I saw this. That's right, in the spirit of Star Ocean the Second Story, Monachemia 2, and Tales of Exilia, you get to choose whether to play as Escha or Logy, since it's both of their atelier, damn it. They're both in the employ of a massive bureaucracy tasked with exploring the frontier, providing materials for the development and sustenance of the outpost, and filling out 15 forms about it in triplicate. I know that feeling. Here's the thing, though. Whether you're playing as the cute girl or the more traditional protagonist with a checkered past, the characters are actually likable, earnest, driven, not shouting doshio and actually instead getting things done. To this end, you're issued a quarterly bingo card full of assignments, the center of which is your only truly required task. Everything else is just gravy that offers permanent stat upgrades for your primary character, free goods, cash, or rank points that allow you to show your bosses you've synergized your core disciplines and paradigmed your cost-effective actions, and now you should be allowed to buy a permanent Exp Boost that they're withholding from you until you pony up the dough. They do, however, automatically restock your consumables between adventures though, so maybe the paperwork isn't that bad. That's right, they'll reload your synthesized stuff whenever you get home, so you're free to chuck all the bombs, potions, and other devices you could ever dream of chucking. You'll be creating these through your familiar system of alchemic combination, but the fiddly bits of getting elemental levels tuned just right are different this time. Optimizing these thrown items is crucial to surviving battles, so you'll need to load out your alchemists with the most efficient combination of gear in addition to the usual RPG spiel of weapon and armor building. Then it's off to the fields to beat down key targets, harvest all the resources you can carry, and occasionally take special actions like discovering relic items you can dismantle or finding documents from a bygone era, which don't really do much except contribute to one endgame task. Battles pit 3 members of your team against a pack of enemies with 3 further units in reserve. Managing how to bounce these units in and out of combat, how to most effectively cover other frontline units, and utilizing a reserve area's SP charging capabilities are crucial. It's a real RPG, and truly back to form relative to the 5 PS2 era offerings, quite thankfully. But while the gameplay is back up to the quality set last 2 generations ago actually, the production quality seems to be out to prove there's life in the PS3 yet. From that awesome opening animation to the highly detailed character models to a soundtrack that, according to the annotations unlocked after beating the game, seems to revel in odd time signatures, like Logy's Atelier theme in 13.8 and the 11.4 piece that plays during the final storyline battle. Here I was, about to lose hope in this series altogether, and then Gust would go and make something so ultimately playable, I get sucked right back in. I blame the cute girl. Yes, all of them and their science.
戦闘終了